Hi, my name is Dylan Dwyer. I'm the catcher for the USF baseball team.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Arvada, Colorado, about 10 minutes north of Denver.
If you were going to be a tour guide, what makes that place special?
The people, for sure, especially surrounding the sports teams. The atmosphere is really good, especially in downtown Denver around big sports time events.
How did you get into baseball? Do you remember?
Of course, I remember. Both my parents put me in t-ball when I was, 4, and I've been playing catcher ever since. I got little pictures of me when I'm behind the dish, so been keeping it real ever since.
How did you end up with catcher? That's the least glamorous position in baseball. How did you not be like a first baseman or a starting pitcher?
Well, most of the kids when we first started want to go to the shortstop or center field or the glamorous positions, and I just wanted to play, so I wasn't going to sit in the bench at all.
Okay, so you played catcher all the way through, little kid all the way through high school. Kind of talk about, recruitment process. How did you wind up at USF? How did you learn about USF?
Well, I have a sister that lives here in Sioux Falls that is the owner of McNally's Irish Pub, and so I had been kind of, scoping out this area so I could stay close to her and her son and daughter, and I went to some other schools around here in the Midwest, and I really wanted an opportunity to start my first year and kind of get in the flow of things so I wouldn't have to be waiting around, and so I could get in there, and USF was the best fit for me.
Were you aware of the move from NAIA to NCAA during the recruitment process?
Yes, I was. We talked about it, and I knew that the first year was going to be in NAIA, and that the next year we wouldn't have the ability to compete in playoffs. But I figured that it would be a great opportunity to make the jump up from NAIA to Division II, because that's where the competition is at, and it looks great for the school.
So is that one of the factors when you were choosing the school that you wanted to be able to play NCAA baseball?
Definitely. There's tons of schools out there that give out scholarships, whether it be D1, D2, D3, NAIA, JUCO, all that stuff. But it's a really big accomplishment to bump up from that NAIA to Division II, and I like that we're a part of that.
You're a media studies major. What drew you to that particular academic field?
I love writing and I love sports, so what I'd really like to do is become down the journalist line or maybe write for a newspaper. My dream job is to become the commentator for the Denver Broncos, so I'm going to keep crossing my fingers for that and keep working for that. But I love sports and the whole media atmosphere around it, and I think it takes a lot of work, so someone's got to do it.